everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today I've prepared a very special 4-in-1 female soloists K-pop reaction mashup video. Whew, long title. Probably going to be a long video as well. Just yesterday we basically had a male soloist edition, and now here today we have 4 female soloist music videos prepared for us to react to, even though one of them was already reacted to a few weeks ago, but I'm including it now in here. We'll talk about that in a moment. Either way, the 4 music videos we're going to be checking out today are Hyunlin's Laying Low featuring Yoo Jung, then Jesse's Zoom, Yojuri's Love Shh, and last but not least, which releases today, Sunmi's Heartburn. And like mentioned, one of these releases I've already reacted to, and that is Yojuri's Love Shh. I reacted to that when it first came out, but I think there was some issue with the algorithm that day because it had like 100 views after like 10 hours. And there I was like, that's, you know, that I can't let it be like that. I'll take it off for now and then put it in a video like this whenever the time comes around. And this time is now. Okay, so I'll be throwing that in then near the end, and then we get back to the newer stuff because the other 3 music videos I've not checked out yet, so we're doing these here today. And the first one on the list, we're going in chronological order, is released actually 5 months ago already, and that's like mentioned, Hyunlin's Laying Low, who I now have discovered with Queendom Season 2 and was extremely impressed by. And basically the reason why I didn't check this out back when it was originally released is because I didn't know her at that point. Okay, so we're doing this basically now. We already also know that she's having a comeback later in July. I think July 12th, July 19th, something like that. Around the time, and we're definitely going to be checking that out as well. But for now, though, we are going to be checking out her other release from this year, Laying Low. I already heard that this is going to be more of a sexy concept, which does not surprise me given how she performed within Queendom. So let's stop the talking and let's start reacting. Hyunlin's Laying Low featuring Yoo Jung. Let's go. Ooh, I like that location a lot. Very sensual dance for sure. Ooh, but I love the sound picture actually. The voice really comes through. Ooh. I'm keeping the eyes up here because, you know, but hey, but the sound though. Hey, this you got me laying low, you got me laying low. That's it. Oh, it's a male feature, not on the MV though. We like the color setting here now. Makes it look more cold, you know. I mean, she's flexible, you know. That really at least makes for some for some extra choreo at least, you know. And but I'm digging his voice as well. This sounds like really good. Yeah, outfits here now though, like the red leather. Hey, this pre-chorus is so good. Hey, her voice in this chorus is wow. Oh, the I love her hair a lot. Her voice. I really hope, like, I'm insanely excited for the mini, y'all. Hey, seriously, this song is freaking awesome, okay? This, you got me laying low, you got me laying low. It sounds so freaking great, alright? Woo! Okay, so, now obviously, yeah. Obviously, the intentions in this MV are clear, you know. Even though I gotta say, what I do like about it a lot is that it isn't just about, you know, being hot and being sexy. Because now that's actually a thing for me, not just within K-pop, but like within a lot of media in general, you know? There's so much sex and hotness and all that kind of stuff everywhere you go, right? And basically every mainstream media, no matter where, right? Movies, films, or music videos like this, or just music in general, right? The thing for me is there are very often cases where it just feels a bit too, I don't know, where people basically just say, hey, take a hot girl right here and that's it, you know? Just throw it in there, you know, and that's it, you know? That's just a bit, I don't know, a bit boring to me, you know? Now, obviously, as a straight male, this is obviously actually more of my target direction. But personally, for me, very often in music, it's just whatever, you know, because I'm basically, I don't know if there's a specific word for it, but most of the time I'm only really, like, really get attracted or be like, you know, oh wow, blah, 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 kind of stuff, when it's actually someone that I'm not only really drawn towards to, but also when it's just done in a different way. Because again, Helen is obviously a great looking woman and everything, but it's like, you know, it's nothing new or exciting in that sense, right? Which is often why very often many Western female artists often lose me or don't really interest me, because there it's often the case that the entire identity they do, just their body is just sex, blah 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 blah, and then all the songs or the music videos are just about that, you know, and that's where then just, you know, like whatever for me, you know, just another fish in the pond basically. Now the difference for this is Heelan manages to deliver a quality song plus a very different type of choreo to basically not only make even though the sex part is so, like, the sex part is the chorus sends off the sound and the V and everything, it's not just that. And that's where the song like really captures me, okay? Because her voice and her vocals in this sound absolutely amazing. And especially, like mentioned, this, you got me laying low, you got me laying low, sounds fantastic. The feature she picked here is also excellent, okay? His voice really, really suits the tone of the song and her in general. And again, obviously, the choreo, the title, everything in it, it's all very suggestive and all hot in that sense, you know. But it isn't just that, you know. She didn't just try to tell us, hey, look at me, I'm hot. She also tried to be like impressive with the dancing, which she did, you know, because you gotta be flexible and you gotta have some skills to pull it off so effortlessly, you know, and so smoothly like she did. So this is basically a combination of I'm showing off, but not just my body, but also my skills in dancing and in vocalizing. And that's where the song definitely gets me. Because again, there are just too many cases where I just find it too boring or just, I don't know, just whatever, when everything I'm presented with, both sonically and visually, is just, look at me, look at my body, and all that kind of stuff, right? That's just, I don't know, just in my opinion, you know, it's just way more attractive to me when you have like the confidence and show yourself off, like mentioned, while doing something else or while doing a different concert or so, you know. The subtleness is what's attractive, basically. I mean, this wasn't really subtle, you know, but like there's so many like girl crush concepts that like get me more, or like where I'm like more wow afterwards, because it just isn't the main target of the MV to you know, to be like hot or sex or anything, but them just like being subtly doing it, you know. That like works way better for me, you know, even though who really cares about that actually, right? It's actually still more about the music and everything, and Heelan delivered you, okay? Choreo was obviously, like mentioned, not easy, showed a lot of skill to do that. The song itself, absolutely killer. Her voice really shined through in this, and like mentioned, it's obviously, you know, it's still an entertaining music video for sure. But not only because she shows she's hot, but also because she shows her skills in the dancing department, and it's just a great shot MV. Okay, like mentioned, this entire scenery here with the very royal look to it. The blue color grading here to give this cold vibe off in comparison to this very warm looking set here. That's cool detail, or like attention to detail too. Heelin's Laying Low is in my opinion a prime example of how to do a sexy hot concept without it being boring or too one-dimensional, you know, because like mentioned, there are just too many of that are ultimately just whatever to me, because I'm not really, you know, that doesn't really catch me that much or really draws my attention that much. Heelin's Laying Low is a great showcase of how to be hot while still performing and still being impressive with not just your body, but with your skills, with your voice, with the music. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the music. And Laying Low is a banger song. Makes me even more excited for her comeback later in July. I think, like mentioned, 12th or 19th July, one of these two, or 18th or 11th, something in that dimension there. Very excited for it, and I will definitely be checking it out. Now, next up is Jessie's Zoom. And if I'm not mistaken, this thing is already her second most viewed music video overall, with like 90 million views, you know, in like 2 months, which is insane. 90 million views in 2 months? What the hell? This apparently went like viral or something. Like, I remember when it was first dropped, but I didn't check it out around the time because I didn't have the time for it. But now we're doing it, and like I mentioned, those views are volumes. Okay, damn. Well, let's see what Jessie has in store for us this summer round. Okay, I've only seen 2 music videos of her. No, 3 actually. What Type of X? Then Go or Stop. What was the other one? Oh, never mind. I actually think we're just these 2. What Type of X? Cold Blooded. Yeah, I think it's actually my third one now. Yeah, I think this is my third Jessie V. Never mind. Yeah, Jessie's Zoom. Let's check it out.
Lights, camera, action.
Pose.
I see you looking at my PIC.
Ooh, this beat.
Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay.
I love her delivery. She just has this arrogant tone to her that is just... Ooh. Ooh. Like mentioned, I'm not that familiar with her sound before, so caught off guard by this lovely vocal part here. Ooh. This beat is just, oh. Okay, I guess it went that viral because it's just perfect for edits, maybe, but... Hey, who produced this banger? This is heat. Ooh. What was that headlip? Hey, I love that outfit with the orange jacket though, and the hair accessories. Hey, but this pre-chorus sound actually, I really didn't know she has such softer vocal part to her.
Camera action, baby. I see you looking at my PIC.
Okay, but we're ending it here, huh? Ah, probably, yeah, okay. It's me to produce this! And we'll at least have an outro.
Wait, oh my god. I'm such a catfish.
Wait, was it Psy's face edited onto her? Oh no. I would have actually Sir, hey, honestly, I would have not been surprised. Like, Psy's 100% that type of guy who would have actually, like, put himself in that dress and put himself, like, your stuffed toilet paper in there to shoot it like that instead of just editing it that way. Okay, that's pretty damn funny. Hey, but Jesse Zoom! Hello? Okay, so I guess the reason why this went so viral is not only because, like I mentioned, the perfect edit songs, or probably went like viral on TikTok or something, and it got more, attention due to that. That's just how a lot of things work nowadays, and that's also why a lot of releases are actually a bit shorter, more intended to go into such direction, right? But hey, this thing is actually once again just heat, because just 2 days ago, I re-uploaded my first time reaction to Jessie, which had been laying on the shelf for like months because of copyright reasons from another reaction that I included with the mashup. You know, like had her video and the mashup reaction in there back then. And when I re-uploaded that and obviously watched my reaction again, I realized again, damn, what type of extra was really such a banger, just in the flow and everything, And then I also once again checked out Cold Blooded ahead of this, which was also once again so good. And now Zoom comes around. And the one thing that like mentioned really stood out for me was that vocal part in the pre-chorus. Okay, that sounded really, really damn good. I really didn't expect it from her. Like I mentioned, I don't know how much other stuff she's done. If she's only, like, because I thought like she's only that badass rapper, but no, apparently not. Maybe she has some softer songs out there too, because those pre-chorus parts really sounded great. They sounded really, really damn good. Okay, but obviously again, the beat in the verse picture is just holy moly, that thing is just, whoever produced that, which we like mentioned can't see it right now. Ooh, this dun 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 dun. That beat is just insane, okay? Seriously, and it's not just that, it's not just that the beat is seeing the show here basically, but she still delivers over it. Her flow, her delivery, she like mentioned has this arrogant tone in her voice, but still a confidence within it. It's just a killer combination, her skill and delivery when it comes to the rap is just really, really damn good. And she just really is a great female rapper, just a great rapper in general, because we often still have this, at least in the Western scene, or especially the German scene here too, where we like separate the two genders from one another because it's such a skill difference here and there, or just delivery difference most of the time. But Jessie like really keeps up with herself and can like really keep up with some other good rappers within the K-pop industry, okay? She really has her own tone, her own style, her very own charisma and personality and delivery that really, really works for me, okay? This song with the fantastic pre-chorus, which is such a big switch up to the rest of the sound, and then this banging beat and the banging verses, that banging cool chorus on top of it, and then we like mentioned have this outro section. Like, it's a short song, like mentioned, we only have 2 parts, there's no bridge, no finale chorus or stuff like that, but we at least have the way the beat fades out in the outro, which works for me still. So hey, Jessie Zoom is such an on point, less than 3-minute track, okay? It oozes personality, it oozes charisma, it oozes confidence, like mentioned, like was the case for the other 2 releases we checked out of her already. Jessie Zoom is a banger. That was a great watch. That was a lot of fun. Music video also very entertaining. Love that look here, especially with the orange jacket. Good stuff. That was really damn cool. That was really damn fun. And now I gotta make a quick cut because I actually started to record this before the Zoom one dropped, so I gotta pick it out really quickly. We're moving over to Sunmi's Heartburn. Stop the talking, let's start directing. Your Jury and her newest music video, Love. Shh. Let's check it out. Unfortunately, no subtitles yet, but whatever. Does she look pretty? Damn. Oh, very bouncy. Ooh. Oh, this lengthy pre-chorus is gorgeous. Oh! Where did the rock come from? Oh, I love this soft rock influence here now. Her hair though. Look at the visuals. Oh, this is much more energetic than Glassy. There's much more of a bounce in it. Ooh, that choreo bit, obviously I'm too clunky to do that long, but looks great. The music video is simple, but looks great simply because of her visuals. Oh, but this transition into the pre-chorus is so good. It sounds so good. Oh, this transition is so good. The transitions of the... Oh, that's cool though. The way her dress left that mark there, that was awesome. Oh, okay, we're skipping the second part now. Man, this video is a wreckage though, seriously. I mean, come on. First Yena, now her, or what? Actually, Konumbi too. Ooh, the bridge though. Is that Tibbers? Great note if two. Yo, this is such good vibes though. It has such a bright, cheerful energy to it, but it's neither soft nor too loud. That Blue Jazz of 2 though. But the riff in this is such a nice touch. It really changes a lot here. Wait, how do we pronounce this? L-O-V-ish? L-O-V-ish? Whatever. Okay. Actually, it wasn't just Yena, because I really remember it's what for Yena it was the Luck to You MV. You know, the performance video for it. For Konumbi, it was the Glitch MV, and now for Yujuri, it's the Love Shh MV, or LLV-ish MV, if you want to call it like that. Where I'm sitting here like, Jesus Christ, okay? Damn, the Ice One Girls be doing it differently in some way. I don't know. Like, each of them now have already dropped one music video where I'm looking at like, damn, I can't have more biases. I need to calm down. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, the visuals for Altus were absolutely stunning, and I think this like, I think she had short hair for the Glassy era, right? I think we remember that. I think that hair suits her way more. Like the other would suit her too, but I think like this it's like the icing on the cake, right? Like, this entire production here was like overfilled with both her voice and her visuals. And like mentioned, I'm a big fan of her voice. I think she has a very calm, natural tone to it. I think it was hard for me to explain in the Glassy reaction as well already, because there's just something in there, something so, I don't know, something so calming within her voice, you know? But the combination out of sound pictures that we went here for now this time around was really cool. We had a more bouncy, fun, upbeat title sound for the majority of the verses and everything, but then had this lovely, gorgeous transition over into the pre-chorus that sounded just so lovely. Like, it was such a very well done transition there. Same for the chorus. So the transitions from the key parts to each other were really good. The bridge was also very nice, where we went a bit more into a slightly more powerful vocal direction. Generally though, the song remains actually still a bit more soft in the vocal delivery as well. I think one of the B-sides would be a bit more stronger there. I think the ballad from them. But the way we do the chorus there with the rock influence is just awesome. Because like mentioned, her voice and everything actually remains quite calm and actually remains a bit more playful while doing that. And it gives it such a nice contrast between her more playful, calm vocal delivery with the very nice and nostalgic rock that plays alongside with it. Again though, like mentioned, the music video itself is actually quite simple. right? Like from the locations and the way it was cut and the editing was a very typical K-pop MV. But like with her visuals in it, that's all you need. Okay, with her visuals in that, you don't need the 1 million blockbuster music video because, man, those Ice One girls be hit differently, and I still gotta check out the mini albums from Kun Eunbi too. Oh man, I definitely gotta check out more of Ice One, y'all, because thus far every single song I've taken from the soloists from Ice One have been really going into my direction, especially Yena's. But Lush is also really good, and I'm really excited to check out the album, whether it's together with y'all or later on my own. Yeah, this MV and this song, lots of fun. Like mentioned, has a slight nostalgic touch in there with the rock, and I think her voice alongside rock really works well. I think that's a nice combination that they picked there for. MV is, like mentioned, simple but effective because her visuals are all you need in it. The choreo was fun as well. The bridge was good. Like every part in the song is like really well done, you know. Whether it's the intro, the verses are good, the pre-chorus is especially good. Maybe even my favorite part alongside the chorus. The bridge is lovely with that with the slightly stronger note at the end as well. And like mentioned, like I gotta calm down with the or better said, the girls gotta calm down with the bias material. Seriously. Like Yena in Luck to You was already like, you know, was starstruck, okay? Then the Kwon Eunbi short hair looking glitch, I was already like, calm down, girl, okay? And now the same here. Just look at her, okay? K-pop just hits differently, I'm telling you. Either way, though, that's it with your jury's LV-ish music video. I would just call it that for now. I really had a lot of fun with this. I enjoyed this a lot. I think both the song and the music video were very fun to watch and listen to, and I hope you had a lot of fun with my reaction. And here we are again with our fourth and final music video for today's K-pop female soloist mashup reaction video. God damn it! And that is Sunmi's Harper music video, which actually now goes more into Western direction. I didn't see that in the teaser pictures. Before we go into it though, I definitely want to take another minute to say something beforehand, because I actually wanted to do more Sunmi a while ago already, but then ultimately decided to not do so. And that had a specific reason, because it may sound harsh, but I was honestly a bit disappointed in her. You know, and I think that was an even more mutual feeling for longtime fans of her, you know, because the only stuff I checked out from her was from last year's You Can't Sit With Us song and album, you know. Well, I'm disappointed in her, well, because she, unfortunately, jumped onto the NFT trend like many other companies have done. But not just that, right? Like, I've already spoken out about NFTs here on the channel and everything when it came to Dreamcatcher 2, because often it's the case that the companies just decide to do it. I think Hype is doing it, SM is doing it, all that kind of stuff, where I'm like, hey, that sucks, you know? It's really, you know, it's just very hypocritical in some cases too, because there are many times where the companies be like, hey, we want to be more eco-friendly because, you know, K-pop mass buyings and all kind of stuff are really not good for the environment, and then do that, right? It's a bit, you know? But the thing here is often that it's just the company themselves, you know, doing that, engaging in that kind of business, and, you know, the artists are just, you know, what are they supposed to do, right? Sunmi, on the other hand, though, like, really endorsed it and basically said, if you have an issue with me doing NFTs, then bye-bye, you know, I will still be here, so if you want to come back whenever you want, then do that, but I will still be doing this. Which is just another way of saying, hey, I care more about the money right now. If I lose a few fans here and there, whatever to me. And that, honestly, is a bit... It was really unfortunate to see and hear that. Because, like mentioned, I had only seen a little of her, and I actually seemed like such a great artist and such a very caring person when it comes to her fans. So to then say something like that, you know, to basically say, hey, I care more about the money here than the morals, and basically say, hey, if you as a fan are disappointed in me, I don't really care, you know, just come back whenever you want, and if not, whatever to me. That really left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth, and was basically the main reason why they haven't done more to her up until now again. Because now the thing is, I haven't checked the situation recently if she spoke out about it again or anything, or how deeply they're continuing the NFT stuff and all that kind of thing. I'm still the type of person that says I separate the artist from the person, so Obviously, you know, there have been way worse things done in the K-pop industry, okay? Obviously, you know, I'm not trying to frame her as, like, one of the worst persons in the history of K-pop, but it was still such a character trait and decision and thing to say that just really didn't sit with me, right? Because obviously she could have just said nothing, you know? But, you know, she chose that standpoint there, which was a bit unfortunate. But yeah, I'm still a type of person that then still says I differentiate K-pop and the music to the idol and the person behind it. So even though I really didn't like what you did there with that statement, I still think, especially because a lot of fans that are still here still want to see, you know, reactions to the song and everything, want to know my thoughts and everything, we're still going to be checking it out. Because again, she's a great artist. She got a great voice. I love the You Can Sit With Us album. I really listened to it a lot throughout the past few months. So I just really hope there's going to be some type of, how do you say it? Not really apology, but like a bit of a tone down, or like some type of, I actually don't know how to call it. Actually, bit of an apology, probably. Because again, obviously, I was just a very casual listener that only listened to one album of hers. It's actually more of the actual fans of her, like the big fandom and everything that like she judges, and like mentioned, I saw a lot of people upset about it, and her response to that was a bit, you know. But these were now more than just 1 or 2 minutes already. Yeah, let's get to the music nonetheless, because again, we will completely separate this just like we did for other artists that were a bit problematic, way more problematic too, you know, because like mentioned, he's probably still a sweetheart, so let's now frame that away, but I think it was still important to mention this. Zombie's Heartburn MV, which looks to be, like mentioned, a bit more cowboy aesthetically. The teaser photos look gorgeous, and like mentioned, seems to be of a summer sound concept. So I'm in for it. It's heat in here. I'm melting. So let's stop the talking and let's start the reacting. Zombie Heartburn music video. Let's check it out. And obviously, the orange hair on her is just gorgeous. Oh, hey, that dog looks actually so. Wait, 1966 Reacher concept? Oh, her voice sounds so good here. This extremely calm delivery. I love this visual concept though. It really has a bit of a Reacher flavor to it. Even though this is more than Reacher. Oh, now that synth in there. Mm. Yo, but that hair color on her is actually... What my guy's going through though? Oh, he's sick. Love sick? Oh no, he got the heartburn, of course. Wait, what? I thought we're in 1966. Did they already have hospital guards? Wait, now 1856, okay. Understandable reaction, not gonna lie. Damn. Her looks in this are... Just short hair look here now. Yo, I love this vocal delivery from here. From her here. It's actually perfect for the summer. Okay, she leaves everyone with a burn heart. I understand. And she doesn't even understand why. Hey, visually, and hey, it's actually kind of hilarious in a morbid way. The way she just dances around them while they're like, oh, and they actually all died. Is it because of the heat? Or is it because of her? Now she... Hey. I like this. I like this morbid touch to it, actually. I'm in for stuff like that. Okay, this is a perfect sound for the summer. Seriously. Her voice in this with this instrumental is absolutely amazing. Okay, this is really has that type of vibe to it. That this is really the type of song. Go to your garden, or I don't know, some I hit the lights there. Somewhere where water is. Just put on this song on repeat. It's the perfect summer flavor. Okay, it's such a breeze of a sound, you know, such a comfortable, easy listening experience with her very, very like mentioned, sultry, smooth vocal delivery, just really infiltrating your mind. Okay, she really just knew how to deliver her lyrics here in combination with this very, very breezy beat to really make for such a perfect summer song, right? We have so many summer songs that go like into the party hype direction, or like, you know, but this is really more of a chill vibe, of a just lean back and enjoy the sun type of flavor, and it suits her visually and sonically perfectly. Okay, this concept really, really suited her. Like mentioned, the only other summer music video I checked out was, I think, her, which team was it? Was it TSM? Her esports song, which was obviously a bit more high BDM stuff. And like mentioned, You Consider was just great retro synth sound, you know? This really suited her a lot. This sound concept, but also visual concept, really, really suited her. Because again, her orange hair in this is absolutely gorgeous. The visuals in this were very, very stunning, with a lot of variety in the concepts too. And like mentioned, we have a bit of a morbid touch to this, you know, with her like you know, with her love basically killing everybody, you know, because her heartburn from it. And to then have these visuals with her like dancing on the graveyards or dancing around their corpses in some way, or while they're currently passing out or all that stuff. Like this visual here, which is like dancing around this graveyard here. I mean, like that has a bit of a morbid touch to it, but as a big horror movie fan, I'm into that. Okay, I'm entertained by stuff like this. I think it's a cool visual, artistical visual to use. Did I use visual twice there? I don't know, whatever. Somi's Heartburn song. It's a perfect summer sound that I will be very much looking forward to listening to over and over. The music video, like mentioned, obviously, she looks amazing in this, okay? She looks absolutely stunning. Many, many different looks. And like mentioned, we did have some retro visuals there, even though like mentioned, it's way more than retro, like very, very old school, actually. I think that's definitely the better word to choose here. The song is visually a bomb. The song is sonically actually not a bomb, but more of a breeze, because like mentioned, it's more of a dreamy summer lean back chill type of vibe. And the music video, like mentioned, outside of the more morbid stuff in there, or like morbid touch to it, is also actually more like that, you know? It's not your typical summer song, it's not your typical summer party track or anything. It's really such a calm breeze of a sound. And aesthetic, I think aesthetic is the best word to choose here, with a lot of creativity influence in it as well. It really would work for me, okay? Somi's Heartburn music video, that was incredible. That was, like mentioned, when I saw the concept photos and heard like, okay, it's got more of a summer vibe, I knew this would be great, and it definitely was. Somi's Heartburn music video. I had a lot of fun with this and enjoyed this and all the other music videos we're checking out today, and I hope you enjoyed my reactions. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the 4 female soloist music videos we checked out today? Which one was your favorite? Tell me all about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon. It would help me a lot. Now, we are going to be doing more of a lot of the artists involved here today. Like usually had mini albums, but I've already checked that out, so we just gotta wait for the next comeback. Obviously, Healin is coming back in July. Somi had now just come back today. We're probably going to be checking out more for down the road too, even though, like mentioned, I'm still a bit, you know, to the entire NFT thing, but we will see how that develops. And obviously Jessie, who actually like surprised me today with the vocal section there. Maybe definitely got to check out more of her as well. So a lot to look forward to, a lot of other great K-pop content. So whatever content you may be interested in, whatever content you may want to tune in for, I will see you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. Have a great time. Have a great remaining week, and see you again soon with more reactions to the artists involved today or other K-pop content. Thank you so much for watching.